Yeah, another phrase that has come up in readings of yours is clearing psychic space.
You mean literature?
Yeah, literature.
Clearing psychic space, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yoga is about clearing, physical space, emotional space, and psychic space. Right? That includes dream space and soul space. They use that word there, which is in terms of traveling. The soul doesn't travel, and I'm glad Paul, at the end of his mission, had written something to that effect. That the soul is reality, inner reality. See, it's consciousness, it's intelligence. The awakeness, soul is awakeness. A lot of people call it different things, but in Eckankar terminology, it's like the middle world, where it's like the first of the God world. So there's enlightenment there. See, it's lightness, it's happy. See, you have your first glimpse of, let's say, happiness above mortality. Yeah. So there's a taste of spiritual happiness, joy, peace. See, it's the beginning. And as you go up the planes, you go up the ladder into different dimensions of your own potential that's given to the divine itself. It may take 10 levels. You might have to go up 10 levels above your head. See, if you can see, perceive, sense, or know that for yourself. See? So this is the beginning. This is the lowest part of it. This is earth and hell and animal all together from the head to the ground. It's animal earth, right, with the potential of intelligence, reasoning, and spirituality. As you go higher, even more so. See, it's more spiritual. See, up, spiritual up, spirit up, gravity, karma down. See. Come in.
So are there, so then when you're dealing with chakras, you're dealing with the different levels of the body? Is that
Right, well, different levels of your consciousness within the body. Sure. See, these things are active, operational in the body as psychic sensors. See? And I had someone here who was troubled by overabundance of sexual energy. And so we respectively say that's part of the astral component, emotion. So it's just dark emotion if it's heavy, and if it's painful, yes. It's painful and dark emotion, negative emotion. But this is all part of the universe of the emotions, the astral body of feelings. All feelings, high and low feelings. Right? It's like a component body to the physical body. It's called astral. It means a star body, the next dimension outside of the body that perceives and knows, like the physical dimension. So they're continuous. And then you go to the causal plane body, which is the next one, which is the memory body. And that's not just perception at different levels in terms of an elevation, but perception in different time zones, different time universes. And that's what the memory body is about. So we're capable of that, perceiving on that. We don't really care too much about that, but some people do. Some people care about time. Some people have these interferences in dreams or whatever. There seem to be these journeys that occur in the reverie during the day, and all of a sudden you're out of yourself, and you're in a different time and space, and all of a sudden you have to come back. You have to snap back into this dimension. See? So we're in and out of dimensions and bodies regularly. We don't see it as a specific science or preoccupation, right? It's not like a fixed, it's not material, see, it's fluidic. So it's a mesh it's called life, right? With all levels, all the vibrations, a mix of vibrations. See? We're talking about mix of earth vibrations down here. So it's a lot of animal, human, and some angelic down here. Although there's plenty of angelic energy down here as well if you're tuned to it. See, a lot of ghost energy, a lot of heavy, dark ghost energy here with people who don't know what to do with themselves after they die. So it's a question for a lot of people. What do you want to do with yourself when you die? Where do you want to go? Where do you expect to go? How are you managing to facilitate that for yourself? So prepare to die. You're here to die. Enjoy it. Right, yeah.